live from SoFi Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Williams running left. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard down to the 31. Now 2nd and 9. To throw is Stafford. Got a man, it's Higbee, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Following the interception, Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force it. Right there weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. He'll get that out to the flat to White. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. They go play action. Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert!
Mayfield with it once more. That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Rachaad White, 55 yards. And the Bucs are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Middle. Let's go.
Here's Stafford. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
King. Let's go. One time.
Mayfield off the play fake. That's going to be caught. Touchdown! Cade Otton, 27 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
But this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit? Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
32.
Stafford now to throw. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Lavonte David. And the Bucs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Mayfield looks to throw. seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Monday.
Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And Stafford's going to be taken down. That's a safety. After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. On the return, it's White. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Regular. Run. Stop.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
Well, the first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Remember, they had the safety go against them the last time they had it. Fortunately, their defense just forced the punt, so they'll try again as they start 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Stafford on 1st down. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. A first down throw for Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Cade Otton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Buccaneers are able to add on to their first half lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half.
Touchdown, Rams! Matthew Stafford finding Cooper Kupp for the touchdown there. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
21.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Aaron Donald. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Third and long for Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. It's White. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight This is Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's got a man, complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Going to be taken in here by Nacua. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Wentz. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Wentz. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This taken in at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Hurry!
Mayfield on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 42 yards. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. From the end zone, it's Dearness Johnson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, Lion! 13, Luke!
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Hey, I'm gun. Let's go. We good.
On play action, Lawrence. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job. Simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Take right open.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Flushed out right. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. And that was just a good job there of being mobile and creating something.
Being able to extend a play and get people open or buy yourself more time to run with the football, that's a really nice job there.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's a play to applaud because ththese RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver.
Can I talk my...
Come on.
That other side.
The Oakley way.
Hey.
C5.
Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game. Never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted. Still clocking big digits. I'm Rodeo big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes. Big business. All my deals 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. You should sell when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 thick. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and get. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful. I'm doing won't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog, now they booked me overseas.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On contact. Kyle Yeti.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And right away, he lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 49. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. 3.5 to go, first quarter.
73, 73, 73, 73.
Second down. Here's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Hurts throw here into the hands of Jones. Touchdown, Eagles! Julio Jones, 26 yards. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Hurts will throw. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They've got his man complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit. And he gets a small gain on the play.
From the 29, here's the 2nd and 5. Herbert now. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert on 1st down now. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pick up there of 20 yards. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Kelly will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown.
Los Angeles.
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
63. Call up Yanni.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he'll go down behind before getting this inside the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. They get the 2 and they double them up now at 16-8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him. 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Able to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. They don't need to run another play here before before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Hurts. And it's caught. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning.
Great. Miami.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Hey, Silver.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. On 1st down, it's Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Herbert. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. He's got now a loose football. The ball comes out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 93 yards. And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Charger drive about to get going.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
First down, Los Angeles.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Eckler, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Herbert off of play action. Dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, back, Delta.
They'll throw now on the final play. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Let's go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. On first down, Justin Herbert. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. The 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. And that's into the hands of Eckler.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, LA. Jalen Guyton, 59 yards. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
Hey, ram. Go.
They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
63. 73.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
Hey, let's go.
Throwing is Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down, and he's also over 190 receiving yards now. What a game. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
73.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 22-yard line. Hurts. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling to his left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They'll drop to throw. It's caught on the right side of Smith. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
63.
Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. There we go now as they will again try for 2. Hurts will throw. They'll roll him out right. Complete at the 1. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Now it's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Herbert on first down now. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Gerald Everett, 32 yards. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up second and 2 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Chargers are right back in this football game. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun now on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
2nd and 6.
At the 15-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.